Hello, hello. We're just going to do a little 30-minute ride together today. Not long, but hopefully good for you. Hopefully calms your mind down a little bit. Hopefully allows you to find some presence and peace today. And of course, gets you a little bit fit. Maybe a lot bit fit. So we're just pedaling softly right now. I want you to check in with your hands on the bars and kind of check with your weight into your hands. See if you can lighten that just a little bit and bring a little bit more weight into your saddle. And I always like to just let my fingers be free on the handlebars. And now come on up the arms. Check to make sure there's a little bit of bend in the elbow so you're not lock-armed. Lock-armed's no good. Relax shoulders away from the ears. Elbows are slightly bent. Hands just resting beautifully on the handlebars. Hips just resting beautifully on the saddle. Just making beautiful full circles using the muscles of your legs. Meanwhile, the belly's relaxed so you can breathe. You don't need to hold that in. You can just let it hang out. It's fine. It's fine. Your core muscles are engaged. I promise you, if your upper body's not flopping around like those balloons at the gas station, then your core muscles are engaged. You can allow your belly to just relax. It helps pull air in. It gives you room for the diaphragm to expand and pull that air into the lungs. Beautiful position on the bike is so important, just as important as in yoga or Pilates or doing strength work in the gym. Position is everything. And we can use that as our focal point. We can think about our position. We can fine-tune our position. We can return to it when our minds start to wander. That's the beauty of mind and body cycling. All right, so we've got very light resistance on the bike right now. Very light. If you have a fixed gear spin bike, make sure you have at least a little bit of resistance on. And we're just pedaling at a moderate speed. Just loosening up the legs. And those of you who are used to a fixed gear spin bike, I want you to do a little practice with me right now. I want you to see if you can sense your calf muscles and your hamstrings scraping mud off the ball of your foot. See if you can sense that at the bottom of each pedal stroke. That scraping mud off the ball of the foot feeling. And that'll get then your leg muscles involved in the whole full circle of the pedal stroke. There's a tendency to just kind of stomp at the pedals with your quads. And I want to encourage you to learn to stitch together the full circle. Now, if you're not familiar with RevoCycle, you may not realize that I'm riding a bike that's very different from your normal spin bike. This bike has what's called a free wheel attachment to the fly wheel, which means it's like a bike you ride outside. And you know, riding a bike outside, you can pedal, and then you can stop, and your wheels keep spinning as you coast, and then you can start again. And that's the way this bike is built. So watch this. I stop my legs, the wheel is behind me, it's still spinning. I start again, and then I stop. Start again.